my friends, to the Coliseum. It's a great day to be here. GrizzlyMantes checking in, and we are back in Standard. There's a little bit of a backstory with this deck. So, this deck, I have seen pop up in the MTG 050 leagues off and on the entirety of the time it's been legal, and I noticed the list never changed. It's straight up 4 of all this stuff. 10 islands, snow-covered islands, 8 snow-covered mountains, 4 pathways, and then it's built for best of 3 because, of course, MTGO is best of 3. However, we're looking at it in the best of 1 mirror, or the best of 1, best of 1 lens. Looking at it through the best of 1 lens. And, you know, I always looked at it, I just was like, really? It's just, I don't know, there's something just so simple and beautiful about it. And I would always set it aside, I would always say, you know what, I'll play this one later. I'll try this one later. We'll see how it does. Well, you know what, people? We are in Mythic now, and you know what that means? It is the best feeling in the world. It means you can play whatever you want and not care about rank. Oh! So the first thing I said was, fine, I will play it. And as such, that is what I'm doing. So let's break this bad boy down. Start with the threats. So since we're snow-based, we have Ascendant Spirit, of course. 1/1 for 1, and these are 2. These are snow mana. Mana's from a snow source. Little fluffy snows. For 2, he can become a 2/3. For 3, he can become a 4/4 if he's already been a 2/3. And for 4, you can get +2, 2+1/+1 counters, and it'll cantrip when it deals damage to a player if it was already a Spirit Warrior Angel. It's basically the second coming of Figure of Destiny, only it's snow-based. Quite a good card. You've seen it popping up all over. Not too much time to dwell on it. It's fabulous. Oh, Delver of Secrets. I have a love-hate relationship with this card, of course, as we all know. It's garbage until it isn't, and then when it isn't, it's amazing. But, man, how many times have I been let down with this card? You know what? It's a good day to be let down again, baby. Good day. We have plenty of instants and sorcerers. I think the tally comes in at 22, so theoretically he should flip pretty consistently. But then again, yeah, we know how this is going to go. Interestingly enough, we got Thermo-Alchemist. A lot of instants and sorceries here. If you're not aware, it's a 0/3 for 2. Has defender, so can't attack. It can tap to deal 1 damage to each opponent, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, untap Thermo-Alchemist. It's a fantastic little card. It's going to be very interesting to see how much damage this bad boy does, because, of course, that's the rest of the deck, is instants and sorceries. And then one of my personal favorite wizards, the Magmatic Channeler, a 1/3 for 2. As long as there are 4 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, he becomes a 4/4. You can tap, discard a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library, then choose one of them. You may play that card this turn. I love Magmatic Channeler. I've played it in my Historic Madness deck. It is just a fantastic card. It is just chef's kiss. I'd love to see how it does in Standard. It's going to be interesting. Let's hop over to the cantrips first. We got Consider, very easy. 1 blue, look at the top card of your library. You may put that onto the graveyard, and then you get to draw a card. Perfect card selection. Fills the graveyard, gets an instant or sorcery in there, and it is an instant or sorcery itself for all the synergies of the deck. Expressive Iteration, you know what, you love it. It's banned in Explorer because it's too powerful. Not too powerful for Standard, though. One of the best cantrips, well, I'm going to call it a cantrip. It essentially is, but it's one of the best cantrips ever printed. Behold the Multiverse is a 2 of here. I guess we're just looking for additional card draw and filtering, and that's okay with me. Hopping over to our removal, we got 4 of Frostbite, because of course you can't have a red-based snow theme without Frostbite. Very simple, 1 red for 2 damage to your creature Planeswalker. If you control 3 or more snow permanents, 3 damage instead. Boom, lightning bolt on a stick. And then, of course, everybody's favorite, play with fire. 2 damage to any target, and then, of course, if you zap the player, you get to scry. So, shock with upside. Oh, shock. I never thought I'd live to see the day when you literally became irrelevant. And then, of course, oddly enough, a full set of Saw It Coming, because sometimes you just have to be able to counter things, and being able to tuck it away protects it from a lot of things. This is going to be nutty. I mean, this deck just recently 5-0'd, but I mean, that doesn't mean anything, because this deck, I've seen this deck 5-0 so many times that, like, it's been literally sitting in my decks for so long, because every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I should play that. Then I'm, maybe I should, I don't know. Maybe I should tinker with the mana base a little bit. Maybe I should do something, change something, because that's what you normally do. You play with the deck, you tinker it, you mess with it. But this time I said, fine. You know what? I keep seeing this deck pop up. I keep seeing it 5-0. Let's put it to the best of 1 test and see how it does. Before we get started, my friends, if this is your first time here, feel free to smash that like button. Just beat it into the ground like a bad opponent that just keeps playing Brutal Cathars on your favorite threats. Just smash it into the ground. Also, subscribe. We do lives. We do videos every day. It's a little iffy in the summertime because of family obligations. But then again, I try to be as consistent as I possibly can. Show your support and all that good jazz. My dog tells you to do it as well. Thought she was going to go nuts again. Okay, well, that being said, we're going to go ahead and get to the games, baby. This is Mythic. Mythic fun. Sure. Let's see what happens. So do we Thermo-Alchemist, or do we saw it coming? All depends what my opponent's up to. Interesting. I'm feeling Thermo-Alchemist here, but let's see what happens. Got him! Definitely gonna be needing to hit some lands here. Ooh. Azulza's Minigenes. Gains 3 life. Does stuff, you do stuff too. Alright, let's start with an activation here. Expressive Iteration, untap Thermo-Alchemist. Oh, that hurts. Alright. Definitely needed that 3rd land. We're passing the turn here, and we are in trouble. Yep. Draw 2 cards. You got it. Zap. Do we think he's going to do something we want to counter is the question. Or do we want to extend threats? Tell you what, let's start with the ping. I have a feeling we're going to want to counter something, but at the same time we have to advance our board if we can. Perfect. I will take the Spirit. Let's pass the turn. Okay, we got a 3/3 to deal with here. Sooner or later we will find a... Ooh, Memory Deluge! We're not punished for our saw it coming. Gets us 2 cards. Passes a turn. Let's keep it pinging, baby. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do here is we're just going to go ahead and tuck this bad boy away. And I'm actually just going to pass the turn. We could either go for an end of turn draw card, Thermo-Alchemist. He is just determined to not let me have any fun with my Ascendant Spirits. Oh boy. Becomes blocked. Well, I suppose I'll just have to not block him then. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's going for the... I'm gonna go for the card draw. If he goes for the Memory Deluge in response, that's fine with us. We'll take land. Really looking for a... Frostbite. I kept thinking Scred. I'm like, that's the wrong word. Frostbite. We were looking for a Frostbite there, so let's go play the Snow-Covered Mountain. Let's get Thermo-Alchemist number 2 out. We got a race here. We're just gonna start throwing play with fires at him end of turn. Hold up the saw it coming, baby. Memory Deluge, you got it. Start getting in with some of this damage. Sure. You got me. No blocks here, sir. I love Thermo-Alchemist. Just sitting there is a great thing. Farewell. It's got a negate. Yep. Shoot in the damage while we can. Don't need any more lands now. We need some more. Got him. Saw it coming again. So let's see. Here we go. Magmatic Channeler, or we just go. Oops, not play with fire. Ascendant Spirit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can double lamp. Hold up, saw it coming. Yes, I like this plan. Let's do it. Sure, Yasharn it is. This is land drops. Let's start leveling. He just doesn't want to let me keep my dude. Why? Delver of Secrets. Expand the board, or let's go. Actually, let's go Delver of Secrets, and then I'm just gonna pass a turn. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're just gonna pass the turn here. No, actually, let's go forecast this bad boy. We can wait a turn to start getting in with beats. Broker's Charm. Target creature you control gets +1/+0. Deals damage equal to its power. Target plus. Well, I guess we have to stop that. Do I want to, though? That's super annoying. That's fine. Pass the turn. Ooh, he's getting his ramp on, baby. Yep. Sure. Get in there. Or not. Don't matter to me. Interesting. Shoot a play with fire at his face. Don't need a land. We kind of need this Delver to flip if we're going to have anything happen here. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. We'll hold this land. We're going to play the Magmatic Channeler. We're going to pass the turn. Yep. What's he going with here? Alright, well, Magmatic Channeler, I need you to start doing stuff for me here. Alright. I got a Saw It coming that does nothing. We'll go ahead and call that one good. Not the best start, but well, that's alright. Sure. Wish we were on the play, but we'll try it. We'll see if Delver of Secrets doesn't let us down. Oh boy, Delver of Secrets ain't going to survive is what's going to happen. But we'll see. Boop. It's like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen. We got Play with Fire, we got Magmatic Channeler, we got stuff to do. Luminarch Aspirant, sure. Alright, Delver. Show us your goods. Wow, he actually did it. I am just so impressed. Let's get in there, baby. Start Magmatic Channeler, and we'll pass the turn. See if they got the draw. I mean, if not, we're still not in the best of shape, but you know how it goes. Yep. Oh, he did. Nope, he ain't dead. Everybody just getting so big. This is going to hurt. No blocks. Ow, ow. Sure thing. Well, that's a relief. Alright. Let's pass the turn. See what happens. Could be fun. Could be a bloodbath. Oh, Boros. Sure, who are you going after here? Just take care of that now. Got him. Yep. Here we go. Well, this is going to be embarrassing to get played with fire ourselves, but we got to do it anyways. Otherwise, we just dead. Oh, look at that. He's got to play with fire himself, so we're probably dead here. Yep, cool story, bro. Down to 8. Draw nothing. Die, die, die. Blah, blah, blah. And down we go. So far, my suspicions have been very confirmed by this. But, of course, fates could change at any moment. Who knows? Who knows? Oh boy. Prosperous Innkeeper, you say? Alright, Delver, let's see what you got, baby. Cool. He's got something, possibly. Possible. And he did. Pop that treasure. Pop that treasure. Yes. Very good, sir. Very good. Now I don't gotta worry about an Azeka's Chariot, at least not this turn. We get up, saw it coming, and then we just sit back and relax for a bit. Let Thermo-Alchemist hold the fort. Sunrise Cavalier! Ugh. What is this garbage? Okay. No blocks. Alright. Well, Frostbite, anytime you want to show your face, that would be great. I have to do something. I can't just... Can't let the Sunrise Cavalier keep doing his thing, can I? Don't believe so. Yeah, definitely don't want to draw that. Definitely don't want to draw that. Let's just pass the turn. Okay. Interesting. Only reason I think he did that was because... Oh, he was tapping... Ah, got it. I was thinking he had a shock or something in his hand, but he wanted to draw a card off of that. Okay, well, that's interesting. Well, that's very interesting. Let's go Delver of Secrets here. Where are these Frostbites? Don't I play Frostbites in this deck somewhere? Let's pass the turn, baby. Keep it going. Sooner or later, we will find Frostbites. Maybe. Theoretically, there are Frostbites in this list. Whether or not we find them. Come on, Mr. Cavalier, show me what you got. Race his own. No, I ain't blocking you. Ow. Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me, dog. Winning the race. Alright. Come on, man. Oh, well, now this Cavalier is going to flip, and there ain't nothing we can do about it, is there? Nope. Well, he's not gonna flip, he's gonna grow. Because we did not hit something. Delver, Delver, bro. Bro, we really needed you there, man. Needed you to flip and show us something that was not a land. Here we go. It's going for the card draw. Down to 7. Slowly but steady. Let's keep it going, baby. Got him. Oh boy. Walls are closing in. Oh Lord. Yep. Here we go. Let's draw land. Oh boy, that's just beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so block here, take 5 down to 2. Yeah, that's a tough one. We can't let it grow. Well, block here, it's still the same thing either way, isn't it? It is. Yeah. I don't think I played this deck for a reason. Well, at least now my suspicions, I feel they are confirmed. This deck just seems to get outclassed so easily. But man, it feels good to have scratched that itch. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and shoot a GG there, and we are out! Whew, brutal. Alright, again, we are on the draw. This is getting old, but at the same time, if the deck can't win at the on the draw, then it should not be played. Oh, Boros Blitz again? Oh, this ain't good. Well, let's see what happens, shall we? No, not that one. That one. Into that one. Into that one. Into that one. Perhaps... You know what? I have no idea. We're probably going to go 0-4. So I think... Ooh, Thalia. I think what we're going to do here is... After this game, which is looking very much like it's going to be lost. No. Doop. No attacks here. I want to do that now so that he couldn't respond with a play with fire. We got to get it out of play with fire range as soon as we can. But anyways, after this game, we're going to do a best of 3. Because this is just... I'm not going to say it's embarrassing, but, you know, it's semi-embarrassing. Yeah, no blocks here. Ow. Ow. Because, of course, like, we're not finding our frostbites. We're not finding anything we can do here. We're just... Oof. Yeah. This is embarrassing. No attacks. Now he's going to grow. Sunrise Cavalier's going to put +1/+1 counter probably on Thalia or on Etching. Yep, Thalia. And then we're probably going to get blown out by a Cathar effect, and then I'm going to concede. And then we're just going to go to best of 3 because this... I think the conclusion I am drawing here... Well... The conclusion I am drawing here is that this deck is definitely not made for best of 1. Ow. Got him. Yeah, that's it. Oh, wait. Woo. Be sportsmanlike. Peace. Boros Blitz in now. Boo. Alright, let's hop to best of 3 for 1 match. And since before we get into it, let's take a quick look at the sideboard. So first up, we got a pair of Fading Hope. We got a Test of Talents, 2 Cathartic Pyre, 2 Crush the Weak. Looks like we are very geared towards anti-aggro as far as our sideboard goes. Also having 2 Thundering Rebuke and 2 Burning Hands. And then in addition to that, 4 counter spells. Now, like I said, I am not changing the sideboard on this one. We are just going to go ahead and just hop over to best of 3, play a quick match with it, see if it does better there. No, not today. We want ranked. What good stuff. And let's go from there. I mean... It's obvious the deck went 0-4. I never felt, well, with the exception of maybe that first game, had we hit that 3rd land earlier, I feel like we might have had a shot there. But aside from that, it really does feel like every single match is just, it's one-sided. We're just getting pummeled into the ground. So, on the play with a one-lander. On the one-lander, Ascendant Spirit doesn't do anything. We got double play with fire. Do you think Delver's going to let us down? The Consider? Alright, let's do it. I hate one-landers as much as you guys do, but you know what? Let's see what happens. It's about the only time in history I will be okay with it revealing a land. We got. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boros aggro. Decline. Great. Let's go with consider. See if we can hit our land. We did. It's a decent one. That's not gonna do anything. Let's go to the second Delver. We're gonna pass the turn. I'm not gonna attack into that bad boy. I ain't gonna block him. A double Delver flip will be pretty good, but at the same time, if both Delvers flip next turn, we've got nothing going on with our hand, which is kind of the downside of Delver. It's almost like I shouldn't have kept a one-lander, you say. Don't preach to me! Double Delver of Secrets. When has Delver of Secrets ever failed us? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Every single time we play him. So the best case scenario would be a red source on top, or... yeah, it's fine. Let's do it. BEA beautiful. Well, in that case, let's go Magmatic Channeler. Ascendant Spirit. Nope. At least in this case, we can build up our board a little bit. Having the red source means play with fire is an option too, so if something like Brutal Cathar comes out, we're prepared. Yeah, Ascendant Spirit ain't doing anything for a while, homie. I'd probably kill a Delver, just for the threat that they might someday do something. Or attack with the Thalia, a block with the Channeler. Oh, sure. Getting in. Yeah, no blocks here, sir. Kami's Flare, eh? Alright, let's try this again, shall we? I could play with fire, put it to the bottom, but I really kind of want it. Because now we can start doing fun stuff. Boop. And getting in ourselves. Then we'll just hold the play with fires up, see what happens. We may zap the Thalia. He may go for a Cathar effect. But at least this way we start doing something. If he goes with like a Thundering Raiju, we'll just probably play with fire whatever he targets with the +1/+1 counter. Hopeful Initiate, sure. Otherwise, end of turn, I'm going to zap the Thalia. Upkeep will zap him. Bloodthirsty Adversary, sure. Yep, nothing to be done there. Okay. Getting in for 6. Zap. Put a stop on our upkeep. Here we go. Let's make sure this happens. Perfect. Let's get in for 8, baby. That's all for me. It's almost like when the deck works, it's not terrible. Although, I'm still yet to see a Frostbite. I am playing that card, right? That is in my deck still. I did put 4 Frostbites in there, right? We are now 5 games without seeing them. Bring it! Yeah, and the Hopeful Initiate, right? Set me for 4. It's going for the training. Sure. Okay. What else we got? Kami's Flares. Brutal Cathar. That'll get it out of me. Who's he targeting? Wow! We did it, guys! We won a game! Alright, so what do we need? Oh, alright, so probably don't need you. Probably don't want you. And I think this is just one of those situations where we just bring in everything. I think I even... do I want the Crush of the Week? Who knows? But I do think I want everything. So, 4 cards gotta go. I think that was just a fluke that they were doing that poorly with their stuff. What needs to go? 2 cards gotta go. I'm sad as it is. I'm considering cutting 2 Expressive Iterations, but that's terrible. I like Cathartic Pyre. Burning Hands is probably the worst of the bunch, so maybe Burning Hands should just stay out. We bring in the Thundering Rebuke, bring in Cathartic Pyre, and bring in Fading Hope, and just try to out-removal them to death, and hope that our creatures are efficient enough to win. I could see that. I could see that working. So I guess Best of 3 is potentially where it's at with this deck. Alright. Here we go, go. Okay. Got a removal spell, we got a threat. He's got a 1-drop, that's okay. I'll hold the consider for later. He did. Boom, baby. Alright, let's go Thermo-Alchemist here. Gotta get a threat on the board, and then we can start doing stuff. Here it is. Oh. Ow. And... beautiful. Thalia makes my hand a little awkward, but only a little. Oof, now it makes it extra awkward. Keep the snowlands going. Pass the turn. Nothing to do here, sir. Sure. Let's hope he doesn't do something crazy here. Doesn't look like he's going to. Den of the Bugbear could be holding up removal as well, but this will allow us to start casting things and doing stuff, you know. Go for it. If he gets in for 1, I'm just going to take it. I don't want to walk into a play with fire on my Thermo-Alchemist, but he's not. Not even bluffing it. Just keep it up. I'm actually just gonna go hand. There's those frostbites I've been asking about. Yep. Den of the Bugbear is a thing now. Getting in. It's time to frostbite down the initiate. Oh no, he's dead! Alright, now Den of the Bugbear is scary. Ow. Alright, well, start off with a consider. See if we can find something that'll do. Delver it is. The Etching of Kumano is going to mess with us for a bit, but if he just goes Den of the Bugbear, sure. Get in there, baby. No blocks here, sir. Ow. Okay, we got Consider to try to find a removal spell for this den. And looks like that's what we're gonna have to do. We'll ring it, baby. God, it's just like a removal spell that deck. There's all those frostbites. Hold the fort, Delver. Hold the fort. No, my only good one. We're just gonna go for it now, see if we can find another threat. Don't need that. I distinctly remember saying I don't need that. Didn't I say that? Alright. Ooh, I Love Magmatic Channeler, and finally, she gets to shine. Let's hold up that GG, baby. Nope, not that one. Yeah, that one. Get him. Well done, opponent. Well done, sir. Well done. Okay. All right. Not bad. Oh, it felt good to scratch that itch. You know, going 0-4 in the games, that is annoying, but, you know, I gotta tip my hat to the creator of this deck. It did its thing in best of 3. Maybe that's where it needs to be. You know, I'm personally more of a best of 1 guy, unless I actually have time like today that I can play best of 3. But if you like best of 3, this deck is pretty sweet in it. I mean, it's everything you want it to be for Izzet tempo, but you kind of need that sideboard, Ben. It's way too inconsistent, way too dirtily. I think to just make its run in the best of 1. This one was specifically built for best of 3. So, absolutely, man, that felt good to scratch that itch. Anywho. I say that's all for me. I mean, you got to see what it did. You got to see it in action. We actually got to win, which was fabulous. I suppose then I will just see everybody later.